Is it just any time I'm in the game, or... Hold on. Oops. Hold on, let me go back to the notes here. Hey, let's just find out what happens, huh? I really doubt it'll work. No, it did work. Watch this. I'm a woman in STEM. I'm a woman in STEM. Bunsen burner. That's a big knife. That's a cleave. Also, I think I got to skip hitting those enemies. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like an octocleave. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Man, I should be into coding.
Something wrong. That's why I can't find the time of my.
It's surely not lost. Perhaps mislaid. I suppose I'll have to help you carry the tune. Better be light.
Oh jeez, what? Yeah, and for whatever reason, like, the audio will cut in, but also this game is old, so like, why is it... You have seemed to have lost your rhythm. Why is it the, Kingdom Hearts Little Mermaid malarkey. Oh dear God. It's like the, PlayStation buttons. I don't know why, or at least like the colors, like it's flipped. It's weird. Don't know why. Yeah, we'll try it again. Oh, fuck! Wrong button. Really? This is so dumb.
The audience will be grateful for your efforts.
I doubt it.
The performers' meager efforts will be enhanced by my musical score. Please wake them with this exciting news.
Oh god. We're getting the hell out of here. Yay!
Not burned beyond recognition, as I recall. It was the smoke, you see. One day, you'll be joining them in the Oxford family vault, I imagine.
Yeesh. Oh, you got the day off. Nice.
2 down, 1 to go. Oysters are the presumptive stars of the show, if you can wake them.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh. Man, I used to really like this game, like back in high school, and now that I'm like replaying it again, no. Shit. Can I leave it? No. Jesus. Oh. I will say, this is reminding me of, as a kid, I had a Hi Puffy on game on Game Boy Advance. And the boss fights were like these kinds of stages where you're in like a ship or whatever. Kind of like this. I don't, it's on tip of my tongue. This is like what kind of gameplay this is. But those boss fights would last forever. I swear. Oh my god. It's hard to hear you over the game. Oh, game audio might be too loud. Alright, we'll turn it down just a snurch. Okay. Alright, I turned it down a little bit, so hopefully it's...
Righto.
Oh. Oh, well, it just... Alright. Hopefully the game audio is a little bit quieter. Uh-oh. Oh, goody. Kill the crab. Kill the crab. It is. Granted, there's a little poison in the waters. Yeah. Felt. God damn. Alright, everybody line up so I can kick your ass. One at a time. Giant enemy crap. Man, this game has it all, huh?
You just interrupted my dreams. Oh well. Off to the show, I suppose.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, the thing makes the horse noise, which is really cool. Yeah, I will say I love the art direction in this game so much. I just wish it had more time to bake in the oven, I guess. It's like the best way I can put it. And even the director, American McKee himself, was like, yeah, I wish I had more time to cut out some of the fat and some of the filler in this game, but alas. That's game development. Especially when EA is helping you. Ugh. Oh, duh. I was like, why is the jellyfish not going down? Because I have to jump over here. Oh my god, no! The camera! Oh yeah. This game managed to pull through. Especially in ye old 2011. It was a rough time. It was a rough time for all of us as humans. What's over here? I want the teeth, but I'm not jumping down there. I just want to get out of here. No! Oh, fuck! No. This game is my worst enemy. The camera's my worst enemy more than anything. There we go. What does that say? I don't know.
Odd indeed. Unusual, perhaps. Even extraordinary. But nearly nothing is unique, Alice. Yours was not the first brick home to be destroyed by fire.
Jeez. Oh, fuck! I thought I could make it. It's gonna take me all the way back, isn't it? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe. I swear I'm good at video games. I believe it. Someone has to. I will say though, looking online, American McGee and his wife, I don't remember her name, but she...
We still need the star! The star! The star!
She has this website called Plushie Dreadful, and there's these like cute little rabbit plushies of like all kinds of different like star signs and sexualities too. Like there's like an ace bunny, a pansexual bunny, like it's, but they're so cute. They look really soft too. I remember this part, unfortunately. Oh fuck.
Alice, this poster for the show, it's ruined. If I can't put it back together, Carpenter will grind my pearls.
Oh shit. Oh, you bastard. Click the 4 blocks in surrounding areas to start the challenge. It must be done in a finite amount of moves. Fuck this. No, I pressed the button, he just didn't show up. Where are you
The
at,
proper
kid?
order of things is often a mystery to me. You too.
Help me put the poster back together.
I'm working on it. Is the game audio too quiet? I hope not.
I need the poster now.
God, this voice acting. It's not the best. Oh god.
Quickly! He could be here any minute.
The voices have a charm that fits. Reminds me of old animated creepy YouTube videos. If that makes sense. Yeah! Yeah, I get the vibe. Where it's like, ooh, ooh.
Keep troubles and torments at a distance where they may be easily forgotten.
Kind of like a salad fingers type of vibe, I guess. Is that all of them? I'd assume not if she's still sitting there. Oh, for crying out loud. Your damn bones and your cramped legs. God, what is happening? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Not really. No, I'm not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Okay. Dear God, let this be the last block.
Quick, before the show
All right.
begins.
Oh God.
How does this work? Where do these pieces go?
Oh, you have 24. Okay, there we go.
Let's resume our place before our adoring fans at the theater.
Well, at least that one's pretty easy. I swear at one point you were able to skip it. Maybe I could have if I just hit start, but... Oh well. We made it. Ugh.
My gosh, you're not an impresario, you're a killer. The mastermind of a criminal enterprise.
This world is not so either or, Alice.
And I've done your bidding.
You did a few errands, got your hands dirty, big deal. The show distraculates the crowd, shame you'll miss it. You need to deal with these sailors. It's your time.
Time? Time? The time has come to talk of ships and vegetables and royalty and whether pigs have wings and so on.
Enough of that, Walrus. You start wailing about there being too much sand on the beach, I'll have your blubber for breakfast.
Shame on you, Carpenter. You made a promise.
I had no choice. One can't always do as one would like. I'd have thought you'd know that by now.
Oh, now the game introduces them, even though I'd been dealing with them way earlier? Oy vey. Oh, well at least, oh. Maybe? Man, I have a feeling the more I get into this game, the more it's gonna be one of those thank god it's over kind of feelings, and that makes me a little sad thinking about that, but I guess that's what happens when you get old, huh? Yeah, for sure. That's legit how I feel about this game. Kind of going back to it, like, what, 8 years later? 7, 8 years later.
Please, Alice, help me fulfill my pledge. I need my men. They may be hostile at first, but their true souls are trapped. You must release them.
Do they want to be at peace?
They do not know their own minds. What's true of the living is often true of the dead.
Man, this game would benefit from a remaster. I have a feeling it'll never happen, though. Well, never say never. There's a lot of games that, like, a lot of people thought would never get remasters or remakes, and here we are. Oh, God. Yeah, that is true. God.
Wait! Come back here! I'm a savior of a sort.
I just imagine it being one of those random and now the Switch has this somehow kind of games. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
Thanks for releasing me. I never dreamed. That's it, good girl.
Oh, it's in a certain order. I see. Do I have enough to upgrade a weapon? No. We're getting there, though. Here we go again. Oh, one of those little shits is here. This game would benefit from like a new auto-lock stupid. Please destroy this enemy. Oh, hello.
How can a soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
Oh god, where does it want me going?
Thanks for reuniting me with my ship.
I don't think I was even getting rid of my health at that point. So weird.
Hurry along, Alice.
E. The letter. Oh, what? What? What the fuck? Okay, can everyone fucking stop? God damn.
Do angels have this much trouble?
Holy shit. Enjoy the rest of your Wonderland tour. Oh, thank you. I will most certainly try. Last one.
That's the way, girl. It's back to the ship for me. Many thanks, Alice. Be as good to yourself as you've been to us. Haul anchor and heave to, men. It's the wide and glorious main for us.
Can we please get out of here? Oh god, a slide. Oh no. Do 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 do. Oh, you know what? Oh, what the fuck is this? I'm suddenly being reminded of there was like a slide level in I want to say Spyro 3. That was like really obnoxious. What the fuck? is that? I was thinking of the SpongeBob movie game. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. How did it find me? God. What the? I can't. What? Okay. Maybe it just gave up. I just assumed so, goddamn. Oh no, the fish are dead. Oh, hello. There's an invisible pig snoot. Didn't know such a thing existed.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it.
Terrible. The poor fish people. Uh-oh. Hi, guys.
And gentlemen, welcome to the show!
Bizarre show.
That's quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I am without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, church and gown all make their little prance. This life is full of random deaths and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident, you want someone to blame. Fire, plague, and strange disease, drowned, murdered, or if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected, no one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin.
Oh.
Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer. All have the right to be eaten.
Get a knife, princess. Don't push. All will be served, so to speak.
Oh.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
No! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you could currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
Alright, well that level's done. Oh shit. Oh, that's right.
What? Oh, the blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nanny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in her inheritance. Greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, and occasionally screeched. Never uttered a sensible sound. And like the child she was, she kept her secrets close. Gone off some lurkers, common as cockroaches. And those poor tykes are food for perverts, like the blameless ants that wasps consume or spiders' feeble prey.
You visited my room at Rutledge. What were you...
recall that? Radcliffe paid me for a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing, as you know.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Hooking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about
The damn fire never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit. You should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
Alright, so if we're in London, why are there Chinese lanterns? Especially if this is like 1800s London.
Ear to the ground, Bill.
Yeah, I've been scouting around.
Not necessarily London, but just like Britain in general. I just realized, looking at her outfit, I used to have a striped shirt like that.
Alice Liddell, Mr. Radcliffe.
Ah, you're back. I suppose you better come up. Mind the latch.
Ancient scroll is parchment and the characters are drawn in Indian ink, which Radcliffe claims the Chinese invented eons ago by mixing soot, lamp oil, gelatin of donkey skin, and musk. He does know some remarkable things. I see. Radcliffe, who can make Even fascinating subjects. Boring says the curved blade is 16th century Mita katana. Sure, sir. Okay. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Shoot, of course it's gonna take a while to load. Sorry, like, I got a notification. About something, so... Okay. That's what I thought. Alright, we are Gucci.
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before. In a huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext. She's here about the fire again. All the mad child wants to talk about. My report found her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. It goes on and on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp. The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it. Makes no sense. It can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire. I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
Did I rip his head off? I wanted to. What's left of my brain will explode.
Oh,
Is it
shit.
mad to pray for better hallucinations? Perhaps I'm fated to expire right here.
What the hell happened here? When I took a nap, they took oh my god, my wife took everything. Oh. Mushrooms. Oh, hello.
This bloody ruin! It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world, perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and it will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule. Get moving. Time waits for no one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat. You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There's even less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
Oh, good. Sucks again. Suckers. Oh, wait. There we go. Just change every chapter. Oh well. So now it's an easy fix. Yeah, you know what? The more I'm playing this game deserves a fucking remake. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh.
Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A single step off London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure as your epitaph. I hoped you were more courageous.
Oh boy, Alice is smoking the good shit. Whoops. Oh boy.
That vaporous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold you, trust me.
Oh, it'll hold you alright. Woo-hoo-hoo. Don't you worry. I can smell it already. Gil. Teapot cannon. Never seen before, brand new. Throws an instant tea party. It'll be a blast. Teapot's highly effective against groups of enemies. The longer a shot is charged, the larger the blast radius will be. Teapot cannon can be used to demolish weak surfaces at range. Switch between pepper grinder. Oh, it's the Cheshire Cat, 'cause I got the... Oh, that's... Oh, that's probably how you defeat that thing. Okay, I feel like it's telling me that because I... Ooh. Alright, let's upgrade... Yeah, since we just got it, let's upgrade the teapot.
I'm devastated. Look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time, often not for better.
Should have upgraded the freaking horse instead. I think it's doing anything. Ah! I'm not playing this well. Music's still playing. fuck. I just... You think if I just stand here and just shoot at it? How did I stand this game back then? God damn. Like, I know it wanted to do a lot of dodging and shit, but I just don't have the patience for it. Which, like, I'm the problem. You know, but like, God. Oh, okay. get fucked. I'm out of here. I like her better. God, I wish I could use my fucking camera. Thank God. No. Oh, what do you have to say, cat?
The stink, the sinister sound. What have you imagined, Alice?
Ooh. Fuck, fuck, oh God. Come on. Christ. Bruh. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of this hellhole. Please. For the love of God. Please. Ah. Okay, maybe smoking more will make it all go away.
It's not only about you, Alice. Look at the destruction around you. Consider its cause. Then come join me.
Oh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Sorry, my phone was being goofy wacky. Goofy wacky waffle. Ah! Oh. Ouch.
You are familiar with the saying that smoking stunts your growth?
Adults assault children with that adage. Usually while they've got a pipe stuck in their mouths.
I won't ask you to inhale. Let the smoke envelop you.
Mysterious East. What? I do like this dress. It is cute. Although I have no idea where I should be going, but... There we go.
The author obliterated the distinction between poetry and pessimism.
Oh, whoops. There we go. Oh, what happened to her eyes? What? Did you see that? That's so weird. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello, hello, okay. Spooked me. We're just gonna keep this on. Oh, duh.
Witness said it was. The fire whooshed in, lit her up like the guy on Cracker Night. No one knows how she survived except Alice, and she's Stoom. Remember.
Uh-oh. Samurai wasp? Alright, let's see if it happens again. Ah! Wait. I think her eyes were like squinting, but they just looked really off. Come on, get back up. There we go. Okay. Actually, I wonder if... What are the dresses that I have? Okay, Hatcher's loose teeth instead of health. Whoops. Imbued with the power of shrinking violets. Hysteria anytime. Checkmate. Doubles damage for all weapons. Oh, that might be the one. Disables all rose drops from enemies. Jesus. Shrink sense always activated. Imbued with the power of shrinking violets. I don't know what that means. Honestly, this one might be the one. Like, as cute as the dress is in the current chapter, I do kind of want to speed things up a little. Alright. Also, this dress is adorable. I'm sure these were a lot of fun to design. Although I will say it is a little random that the game that's very British is just suddenly like, alright, here's Chinese motifs. I guess it's not that weird just because I know this game was developed in Shanghai. And that's where American McGee and his wife live. I think he's lived there for a while. Like a while. But it's just kind of like out of nowhere. It just feels weird. Oh, there's fire. Ooh. Whew. Some of those abilities sound really nice in an almost busted sort of way. It is a really nice dress. Oh, I was like, why is my controller not working? Hello? Okay, I almost fell there for a second.
She who saves a single soul saves the universe. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's see how well this dress works. We're gonna have some fun. Daimyo? God, I wish I could pronounce anything correctly. Easy peasy. Easy fucking peasy. Uh-oh.
Is she the chosen one?
Our savior?
Our benefactor? It's Alice, the magnificent, the powerful, the brave, the reckless, the rash, the crazy, the imprudent.
We'll keep just the one lamp, Alice, as a nightlight, but it stays in the upstairs hall and only till you turn 12.
Speak with the elder.
Yes, you really must. He knows things. He even thinks things.
Wow. Oh no, is this another one? Are you fucking kidding me?
Your victories in combat and conundrums suggest your fitness to confront the challenges ahead. Mental strength will confirm your worthiness, or declare your defeat.
Oh, good. No. No. Why would you do these, man? God damn. Oh, my eye. Whew. dead already? Damn. Strong as fuck. They'll determine your strength through sliding puzzles. How cruel. I agree. Like, how dumb. Oh, Lord. Would you prefer to skip the puzzle? Yes! 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 Yes!
You can save us. I'll open the path.
Oh, thank God.
She is certainly ill. She imagines odd things, and she has a hero complex, an inherent desire to help others, being unable to help herself, and a compulsion to make the world right. She's trying to unlock the true meaning of her life, and she doesn't know who has the key.
Oh, shit. I thought I was about to fall for a second. I was like, no. Please, God, don't let me fall. Ah. Platforming makes me nervous. Ah.
The wicked wasps lay siege upon us and control the peaks to east and west. You must defeat them to reach Caterpillar's retreat.
I suppose I must go to the mountaintop, as it won't come to me.
We have faith that Caterpillar, the strange and wondrous, helps those in need. One day we'll have proof. Purity of heart is to will one thing, to approach his sacred eyrie. You must confront the savage daimyos. To prevent our access to his power.
Okay.
I'll open the entrance to the sacred caves where your journey begins.
Not gonna lie, this entire level feels like the... Oh, snap. This is cool. Alice can move, jump, shrink, and use her float as normal. Move carefully to avoid the hazards.
Regard this depiction of domestic harmony and order.
This feels like Cassie's
fruitful
level
landscape
in
encouraged
Psychonauts
industry,
2.
tolerance and cooperation. Loving families flourished, happy children, dear friends, grateful for their well-being, lived for generations, secure, active, and free. But a sudden onslaught of alien attacks broke their fragile bodies and nearly crushed their generous spirits.
Oh, snap. was gonna say, it reminds me of the 2D shooter bits from Shadow of the Damned. I never played it. That's a... Oh, I didn't realize those were spikes. That was a Suda 51 game, right? Ooh. Oh, whoops. Oopsie. It is a fun third-person shooter. I've heard of that one. Been meaning to play it. Trust me, I got a lot of other shit on my list of games to play. Grand does have a bit of a story behind the long story. Long but short story EA. Oh yeah, yeah, because EA was involved at one point. Bruh, fuck EA. Especially, well, they helped make this game, but, you know, at what cost? Come on. Let's get out of here. Oh, what? Whoops.
Only the foolish believe suffering is just wages for being different.
God damn, the camera is just... Ugh.
A dutiful, honorable daughter would commemorate her deceased family in marble. I know a gifted sculptor with whom I might negotiate a commission.
Oh. Oh! Oh, it's a one-hit kill. God. Okay. Thanks, game. I don't know what you're trying to show me, but... thanks anyway. Oh god, this one moves at lightning speed. Hello. Fuck. Sir, do you mind? Oh, fuck. Oh. I thought I hear them. Ooh, hello. Platform just went vroom. Honest to God, if I can get this level done tonight, that would be awesome. Don't know if it'll happen, but... because I know this game can get a little fucking long. Ink Wasp. God damn. Oh my god. Can I upgrade any? Ooh, you know what? Horsey's getting an upgrade. Oh yeah. Yes. Ooh.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Kill or be killed. Well. Success.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Ah, sweet. Extra rose. Oh, why am I stuck? Bro. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it reset for a second. I was like, no. I remember this part and how much I fucking hated it. Although maybe it's not as bad as I thought it was. Maybe. Shortcut. Ugh. Ah. Okay, well I just skipped the whole damn thing. Hell yeah, speedrun tech. I guess. Just waiting for me. Guess what? Bitch. I am unstoppable. What's over here? Wait. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. can't believe we're almost halfway through fucking October already. God damn it. God damn it all.
Radcliffe asked me in just odd. Very proud of his artifacts. Ming, I think he said, and partial to Tokugawa Japan. Doesn't seem the samurai type, but perhaps that's why.
He's one of those. Whew, wow, I was right on the edge. Ugh. Yeah, for real. I don't know. Maybe this game just wasn't spooky enough. Oh, I mean, yeah, just this month in general. I feel like whenever Halloween is, or whenever October is here, it never doesn't really feel like it's October. And then before you know it, it's over. It's like, man. Like, I haven't really watched a whole lot of spooky shit this month.
The conflagration's point of origin was obvious. First, the library caught fire, and it spread disastrously when the gas line exploded.
Hey, hey. Getting somewhere.
Dinah saved my life. I survived because she showed me how to escape. I didn't leave the lamp in the library, and Dinah didn't knock it over. The lamp and Dinah were upstairs when I went to bed. Dinah was in the room with me when the fire started.
See, cats are good luck. And it shows. Alright, so I think that means we're about halfway through this level, maybe. Oh boy.
This is terrible. Oh, great caterpillar, why have you abandoned us? The door ahead is sealed. Only by playing the correct sequence of bells can it be opened.
A dubious honor, I suspect.
Are you ready? Is this another rhythm game? We're doing this shit again? No. No! Oh my fucking god. Why are we doing this?
The tune's embedded in my memory, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Bat.
Oh, we can just skip them.
Get to the tree, Alice. Help our brothers.
Thank fucking god. Ah. just want to aim. God, please. Fuck off. Oh my god. Where are they coming from? What the fuck? Where? What the fuck you mean? Where are you fucks coming from? Oh my god. Why is music still going? Why are there so many of you? Fuck off, fuck off. Oh my god. So frustrating. Oh, another slide. Oh, goody. It just never ends. Never fucking ends. Shortcut. Another shortcut. Woo! Holy shit. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Slow down. Ugh. Cue the Mario 64 slide thing. I was so angry I didn't even do it. I was like, fuck no. No, I see a huge arena over there. That just means there's gonna be a lot of fighting. For fuck's sake. Get the fuck out of here, mate. Oh. Wait. Why is it... Oh, I see. Fuck. Close one. God, I love random collectibles that I don't know what they do, or if they even do anything. Mostly there for fun. Well, I'm not having fun. I'm not having a good time. Well, I'm having a... okay. Bit of a stretch. I'm having a okay time. Why is the music still playing? Fuck. I hate that. Get out of here. It gives lore. You know what? It probably does. It probably does. But high key, I just kind of don't care. At least not right now. But the lore... Actually, now that I think about it, might be for achievements, trophies. Probably. Uh-oh. The door closes.
A bridge will complete the path, but this substance has blocked the way. Can you help us to remove it?
I believe I've got the proper tool.
At the top of the mountain, you will find the entrance to the next sacred cave.
Oh boy. Yes. Yes. Oh wait, sequence. There we go. Now we're getting down to business. Hee.
We are saved, our benefactor!
You're free, my friends.
Almighty Lepidopterus, the sleeper in the mountain, many-legged lord of lake, divine benefactor, protector of the floor.
Oh, whoops. No! What? There we go. Good lord. Wow, that was a close one. Get damn. Ew. The way her eyes squint is so weird. Those little fucks are just gonna straight up follow me, huh? I see a little keyhole down there, but I am not going for it. I don't care. Oh my god, they're still following me? No. Yay.
The grateful most often confer benefit to the source of their gratitude.
Please God, are we there yet? I mean, that is hard to see with the white background. Ooh, I feel like we're getting close to something. What the fuck? Oh my god. Where'd it go? Got nothing to say, cat? Fuck you. Whoops. Oh.
Fire, Alice! Fire!
Save yourself! Wake up, Lizzie! Lizzie! Open the door!
The key, Lizzie! Unlock the door!
Oh. Didn't mean to cut you off there.
There's no time to waste. There's no time at all.
Die, crap man. Holy shit, he went flying. Die, crab. Oh, okay. Cool.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Alright, let's get out of here. You know, the little fans keep teasing this caterpillar fellow, but like, where the fuck is he? When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory? Still find it funny in this Wonderland there's still just crabs hanging around. And they're smoking too. They got cigars. Oh, good. Ooh. Well, that was close. Them big chomping cigars. Oh god, another one of these! Although it's been a while, so I guess it's not.
The belligerents, without true cause or purpose, abused and murdered their pacific victims, whom they hated for being different. The invaders corrupted the vivid world. The assaulted could not comprehend the masses' brutality. Still, they stayed on, trying to placate their oppressors and recover their past.
Nope.
The cruel interlopers attacked at intervals instead of killing them all at once. The wretched survivors suffered perpetual fear.
Whoops.
Is there a worse fate?
Oh wow, that was close. Uh-oh. The world's falling apart. Oh, go! Fuck! Oh my god, Start making these weird noises. Ugh. Can't be so frustrating. Oh, come on. That's such a... Don't do that. on? There we go. Bitch, go. Bro, why am I getting stuck? Oh my god! Bro, once this level's done, I am done for the night. Fuck this shit. No! Fuck, come on! I know! God. Oh. Yes. Are we there yet? Oh, whoops. There you go. There we go. soon. Do I see those motherfucking blocks? Oh dear God. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Once more, the Shadow Dragon winds along the path. Follow the dragon, Alice.
Ah, I see how it goes. Makes perfect sense, really. At least now it does.
Yeah, for real, they really do. It's so annoying. Ah! Oh, good. At least I can get some of my health back. From one? Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm able to skip it. I just need to get all the blocks for it. Oh. I like how at first they're women and now there's sexy bug. Oh. Oh, man. Fucking hell, I feel a sneeze coming on. Why? Excuse me. Whoops, like, why am I stuck on the wall? Why are these blocks so far? Ooh. Ooh, bugs. Bug titties. That's what they are. Bug titties. Yes. What the? I hope that was the only one in there. Wait, what? No. Open area. That can't be good. Lilies. No. Or lilacs. No. Although... Oh, okay. Okay. Haha. Guess what? Yes. Wow, I'm a genius.
The gate is opened. Now it appears that I can continue my ascent to the peak.
Oh, Lord. We...
It's not enough that they abuse and murder us. They let their spawn feed on our rotting corpses.
Where the hell am I going? Oh, I guess I have to... Okay, that makes sense. I sure aced that puzzle. Fuck yeah.
Lovers often exchange a lock of hair to symbolize their vows. Human heart is opened by a vast assortment of keys.
I have that new Lil Nas X song stuck in my head, the Star Walking one. It's like stuck in my head for the past like 10 minutes now. Oh, did you see what Atlas is doing with Persona 5 Royal coming out on Switch? If people are going to stream it and or upload videos of it.
You there, come close. I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication tables, 2 11s. I have intelligence.
Really? Persuade me.
To remove the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
Yeah, the amazing strict guidelines for 6-year-old game. Yeah, for real. It's like, y'all. Yeah, it's like, bro, I just streamed it on PS4. Like, this game's been out since like 2 years now. It's like, Atlas, I don't know what you expected. Why are you like this? Yeah, the game's already been out. I just streamed the entire thing. Like, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised Atlas wasn't like trying to kill my family for it.
rang that gong, he'll wake up.
What an annoyance, especially to the anniversary ending on such a whimper. Yeah. Rip the anniversary, I guess. God damn. I haven't really been paying attention to it. What else? Did they announce anything of note, or was it literally just like what? How am I supposed to wake the fog? Not a game, but some neat art, some mouthwash. Mouthwash? What? Mouthwash? Are you sure? Are you sure it's mouthwash? What the fuck? There's no way. I mean, anything is possible anymore. I don't know why I'm even surprised. Mouthwash? Why am I getting stuck on the damn walls? More bug titties. Oh, that was this way. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. Dude, that's gonna be the most expensive mouthwash. Like, you're gonna be the collector's item. Oh.
Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Oh, you sent me the tweet. Alright, give me. Alright. What is this? Okay. Mouth. What? What the fuck? I love. Okay. I adore the one with Yu Narukami on it. It just says sensitive. He is a sensitive boy. Fucking god. Mouthwash? Oh my god, it's almost 2 in the morning. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize how late it was. Ugh. God, I want this. This chapter better be over soon. Please. I'm dying. Scoob. I'm dying. Mouthwash. Maybe they didn't have enough time to make some other merch. They're like, you know what? They're like, alright, we need some ideas. Mouthwash. That's I'm imagining how that meeting went. Don't put that guy on anything. Even gosh. Well, maybe the Persona fans need it because their breath be stanky. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what they're trying to tell us. Is that another fucking painting thing? God help me.
A restless seeker on private business arrived
did
in
have a
misery
fighting
infested
game.
land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
Because we all know fighting game people be kinda stinky. Uh-oh. Stinky. I will say, thank you for keeping me company. Because I would have... The madness would have gotten to me at this point. So I'm glad someone is here with me for this, because holy shit. Oh. Despite everything, at least they gave us the ports we're asking for. Yeah. I'm excited for the ports. Just because, I mean, the Switch, it's great. I'll be able to be playing it from the comfort of my bed. If I'm too tired, I can be on my computer, I can be like, hee hee. It's Switch time. No, no, no. Oh, wow, what a fucking save. Oh. No! My job has me up 5 days of the week, despite trying to change it like 3 times. At least the pay's good. God, I wish I had that. I don't mind my job, but I definitely... No! Fuck! Hate it. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Oh, duh. Yeah, I wish. Just wish I had a little bit more pay. Right now. Always open for commissions if anybody wants any art done. Oh, yes. Let us leave this place. Oh.
Oh, my back.
Bro, this level just keeps going. Please, God, are we there? The sky is red. Ooh, the Bayo 1 port. Fuck yeah. I love Bayo 1. I'm so excited for Bayo 3. Oh fuck, I think we're here. Bro, there he is. Oh my god.
I've come all this way to find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
Oh. Ew.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely as I lose my mind. So much has changed. I can't help Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed, but you got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
Ugh.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen.
Oh. He's a beautiful butterfly.
Time changes us all.
It's over. Oh shit.
Oi, you there. That's enough of that. Coming a regular this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred? Howling outside the odd lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I? Chut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail. Too true, but where then does she belong?
G-A-O-L.
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad in the usual I never, wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc.
They're so
I'm
British.
admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I? And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit. Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
Okay, time's up. Now get out. Alright, well, I think this is as good as time to just, you know, call it. Well, yes, time for big sleeps, for real. Thank you all for joining me tonight. We're getting there. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and I will see you all next time.